I want to tell you guys about this dream I recently had, and I got up today thinking about it. But in this dream, I was with some family members, and somebody had just had a little baby boy, cute little baby boy, I remember. And everybody was passing him around, holding him. You know how you are with a new baby. Everybody wants to hold it. Everybody's enjoying the baby. But all I could think about was, we're just gonna, all I could focus on. Well, I asked the mom. I don't know who the mom was. It's not important. I said sometimes the people aren't important. It's what the dream is, the message is getting to us. So I asked the mom, I said, when was the last time the baby had a bath? And she said, right when we came home. And that was like 3 weeks ago. And so all I could focus on was, I need to give this baby a bath. And so my nephew was holding the baby, and I said, let me get him so I can give him a bath. And he was like, I can do it. And I said, well, you're not going to be able to do it because you haven't given a little baby a bath before. But I can't remember if I told him that, but I know I was thinking he can't do it because he hasn't done it before. And I didn't want I didn't want the baby's body exposed and then catch pneumonia. And plus, I knew I had to feed the baby and all this. And so I told him, no, you're not going to be able to do it. And so then I'm trying to think. I think I got the baby, gave it a bath, put a new onesie on it, fed it, and all that kind of stuff. So when I woke up, I kept thinking about the dream. And what I could realize I was being shown in this dream was I was focusing too much on what needed to be done or paying too much attention to. I put more focus on what needed attention rather than enjoying the moment because everybody else in the room was enjoying the baby, enjoying the moment, spending time with the baby. But I'm focusing on things that needed to be done with the baby. And I wanted to take their responsibility on myself instead of letting somebody else do it. And I feel like that's a pattern that's been repeated in my life. I always jump to do things before anybody else could do it or give responsibility to anybody else to do it. I feel like if I do it, I know it's going to be done right. And I also have visualized how I want something to look or be when it's done. So I just rather do it myself. And I feel like there's going to be a lesson for me somewhere with that. I don't know if it's going to be a time when I'm going to have to extend some things out from other than me doing it. Like it's gonna have to be some other people. Excuse me, my phone keeps. I don't know why the phone looks funny. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna take the involvement of other people to help me with some things or what. And like I'm gonna have to know when that time is to know when I can't do everything myself because I do. I like to just do things myself because one, I know it's gonna get done. I know I'm gonna do it right, and I know how I want things to look. That could be positive or a negative. I guess just depends on if it may be a time when I can't do things myself and somebody else has to help me do it. I just, I like to depend on myself. What did you tell me what you guys think? Are you like that where you have to have control over everything? You rather do it yourself? Or what do you even think the dream means? Of course, it's my dream and it's going to be what the message I was supposed to get. But it's possible that you could get another understanding out of it because I shared it. So it may be something that was meant for you to get out of it as well. Let me know. I don't know. Could be. Talk to you guys later.